Hey food fans, welcome back to another episode of Then We Eat. This week we'll be making Chicken Cordon Bleu soup. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put about a quarter cup of butter into a pan, let it melt. All right, so once the butter is melted, then we're going to add half a cup of diced onion. We're just going to sweat that down. You just want to cook down the onion until it's just tender. All right, so once you've got your onions melted down a bit, then you're going to add a quarter cup of flour. And as we've said in some of our other videos, you do want to cook the flour down some. Don't just add it and then carry on. You want to cook it a bit and it'll lose a bit of that flour taste. It'll pick up a bit of a nutty flavor after a couple of minutes. And just keep stirring it so it doesn't stick too much to the bottom. It'll also start to change from white to kind of a golden color. So in the measuring cup, we have 2 cups of milk, 1 cup of heavy cream, and 1 cup of chicken broth. I'm going to put about half it in, stirring, and then let it cook a little bit, and then we'll add the rest. If you like, you can use a whisk here. I don't normally bother. It normally doesn't get too lumpy on me, but if you think it might, then just use a whisk. It'll help. So once you have it pretty smooth, then we're just going to go ahead and just keep adding. All right, and we'll just let that come up to temperature, and as it comes up to temperature, it'll start to thicken up as well. So just make sure as you bring this up to a boil that you stir it occasionally. Because of the milk and cream, it can scald to the bottom of the pot. So just give it a little mix now and again. Okay, so once you have it up to a boil, then you want it to boil away for a minute or so, just to thicken a little bit and make sure it's good and hot to add the rest of the ingredients. And again, just give it a stir every now and again. Okay, so once you've got it up to a boil, then we're going to go ahead and add the next ingredients. We have turned the burner off now. If you're on a regular burner, then you probably want to take it off the heat. In this case, it cools down fast enough anyway. So the first thing we're going to add to make it chicken cordon bleu is 6 ounces of Swiss cheese. Add it a bit of a time so it has a chance to melt. Makes it a little easier than dumping it in all at once. And once it appears that you have the cheese all mixed in, then we're going to go ahead and add 2 chicken breasts. So the chicken breast, you could also use leftover chicken. The chicken breast, we just put it in the oven, roasted it, and then cut it into about bite-sized pieces. Then next we're going to add 6 ounces of cooked cubed ham. This is actually the reason that we decided to make this week. We had a ham on the weekend and there was some leftovers. So again, just a little leftover ham. So, and that's about 6 ounces. About a tablespoon of parsley. And 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. This is the reason that we're going to add the Italian seasoning is normally if we're going to bread the chicken for chicken cordon bleu, we add Italian seasoning. And then we're going to add about 4 teaspoons of, you want a pretty bold mustard. You can use a stone ground mustard. We're using a bold and spicy today. We'll just give that a quick taste. I think we'll add just a bit of freshly ground pepper, and I think we're good to go. So give us a couple seconds, we'll plate up a bowl, come back and show you what it looks like and give it another taste. So there you have it, 1 bowl of chicken cordon bleu soup. We've added a few croutons on the top to just imitate the bread crust that you would normally have on the outside of the chicken cordon bleu. Little extra parsley, that's it. Let's give it a try, see how it is. That's really good. It really does taste like chicken cordon bleu. A little bit of mustard in there makes all the difference in the world. The croutons on top, there's a nice little crunch. I don't know what else you could do. So if you like this video, then hit the like button. And if you haven't already, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and it'll let you know every time we upload new videos. We normally upload new videos every week, and don't forget we also put the recipe in the description below. So don't forget, first we cook, then we eat.